A new bug has been discovered for the iPhone 13 series, as well as millions of earlier iPhones, and has now been confirmed by Apple. It isn't exactly malicious, and it won't stop your iPhone from working, but it's certainly curious and perhaps a little impolite. The newly discovered bug potentially affects a lot of users because it relates to iPhones running iOS 15, and possibly earlier, and concerns a very particular set of circumstances around Apple Music. Kevin Archer, an iOS developer, spotted the strange behavior. It concerns what happens when you download Apple Music from the App Store. When you do this, the app will install itself somewhere in your iPhone, on the next available spot, right? Wrong. If you have a third-party app in the fourth spot in your home screen dock, that's where Apple Music will go. So, if, like Archer, you had Spotify in position 4 in the dock, when you download Apple Music, it will boot Spotify out, relocating it to the home screen as it installs Apple's rival app in place in the dock. Archer's tweet shows this in action. I mean, it's kinda funny rather than a serious problem. And it requires a very specific use case to see it, that is, you need to have deleted Apple Music before and decided to download it again. Only then will it pop itself into the dock. Now, let's be clear, this is a bug, not a feature, and Apple has confirmed to 9to5Mac and several other publications that it's looking into it. What's more, it's emphatically not specifically targeting Spotify. Other apps will be kicked out if they are in that fourth position in the dock, which is the default position for Apple Music on the iPhone. In other words, it's as though Apple Music is just making its way back to where it feels most at home, you see. In fact, it's a more complex bug than that, as some Twitter users have pointed out that Apple's own apps, such as Safari or Mail, may be pushed out of the dock by a newly downloaded Apple Music, and sometimes it may install itself in position 3 in the dock, for instance. Another developer, DimsArts, claims that this is an issue that arose as far back as iOS 12, when Apple made it possible to delete its apps. Apple Music is the only deletable one of the 4 apps that are on the dock by default, so it seems that they forgot to consider what happens in this case. Whether that's right or not, it's clear that iOS seems to want to put certain default apps in particular places.